Ah, bollocks. Ah, bollocks.
Okay guys, welcome to another Mamemeister look at. Now if you watched my waffle on Friday there, you would have seen me. I gave you a quick glimpse of what I'm going to let you see. Now I don't know if this is going to fit in shot because the box is bloody huge, and the way I've got this camera set up, it's not ideal. It is one of these things now. I'm probably going to end up in the shot half the time now. I don't know, how does that look? It's not bad. This is the Videopc Computer G7000. What can we say about it? Released by Phillips. I don't know when it was actually released. Yeah, if you can see there, oddly, the dad, I'm assuming it's the dad, he's apparently playing the thing, but there's not any game on it, and the little boy on the left, or on the right I should say, he's more interested in looking at his dad's shoes. The little girl appears more interested in looking at her brother, and the mother is scoffingly laughing at the little daughter. So yeah, they don't appear to actually be playing a game at all, but anyway, who are we to criticise? Right, what does it say? I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that? I don't know. Right, okay, I appear to have picked a side that's all foreign to me. So let's see. Right, can we see that? Here we go, things I can do. Phillips Videopac Computer is an all-round video game centre and home computer based on advanced microprocessor technology. A whole range of exciting video games plus almost unlimited maths and computing possibilities mean enjoyment, entertainment and education for the whole family. Just connect the Videopc computer to your TV set, slot in a video pack and select the game or function you want at a level of difficulty. Right, it says here, printed in USA 1978. So was that when it was released? I'm not quite sure. Anything else on the box? Not really, it's just oh, there's a different family. They appear to be having more fun now. Oddly, they're all cheering, it would appear. It looks like they're all cheering, they've got their hands raised in celebration. But they're not actually playing any game. So, they're obviously easily amused. So let's have a look at this bad boy. Now, the only exposure I ever had to one of these was in Wilco department stores. They had one, and I always remember thinking it looked a bit rubbish. So anyway, right, what have we got in the box? Now oddly there appears to be some output to game amps, little fuses, so that's always handy. You can see here it is kinda, it's got the polystyrene inserts. Now I actually bought this off a mate, my mate Bill. They actually gave me two, so I've actually got a spare one of these. Yeah, I don't like them, mate. You say two, but there's only one set of joysticks, but it's always handy to have a spare. So let's take a look. Right. Okay, let's get the polystyrene thing out the road. Can you see that? That looks alright. I'll just zoom in a wee bit, actually, you can see it better. Aye, it's got one of these hideous sort of touchscreen, sort of ZX81 keyboards. It kind of looked very, well, they tried to make it look very futuristic with this kind of silver, like a spaceship, like something out of Star Trek. It's got the QWERTY keyboard, it's got the functions, so it's a calculator as well. Along the front it has got absolutely nothing. On the side it has got absolutely nothing. On the rear, what have we got? Can you see that? Yep. We've got the power and we've got the two joystick inputs. And on the side again, absolutely nothing. Underneath, absolutely nothing other than some sort of warranty sticker type thing. It's got all its feet as well. So that is it. Yep. And you can see there, that's where the cartridge thing goes. So, okay, right. What else have we got in the box? We have, I know it's what I'm quite glad to see is, firstly, the power pack actually says Phillips, because so many of these power packs that you buy for consoles don't actually tell you what it's for. I've got a million of these power packs and half of them I've got no idea what they're actually for. So yeah, wee power pack. Now it's not a huge big brick like some of these ones are. I think, is it Atari? I've got an Atari machine. I'm not quite sure what machine it is, and the bloody thing is massive. It's almost as big as the Xbox 360 controller. So you got that, and it's got one of these little things in the front, so almost I couldn't use you lose this, that's it, you can't use it. So having a spare is probably quite good. That's a power pack. Then we've got the two the two joysticks. Action, it says. That is very, very springy, as you can probably tell. I don't know if it's analogue, unlikely. That is it. Oh, it's got a wee bit in the ball. What's that for, I wonder? That looks like it should actually turn like it, you know, when you clean a mouse ball. Don't know. So yep, got one there, and we have got one in here. Now there's no instructions or anything with it, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah. Ah. I wonder what that's for. It just looks like, oh man, is that? It almost looks like it's a mouse ball or something. I don't know, I've got no idea what that's for. Some kind of ear thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right, and then we've also got the aerial thing, so that's going to be fun trying to tune that to my LCD telly. So let's move this out the road for the time being. Try and not drop it. Out you come. Right, over there. You sit there, thank you. Right, the important part is the games, because as we all know, it doesn't matter how good the system is if the games are pish. So first up, so I mean, when you buy one of these systems, what do you want to play? You want to play something like Donkey Kong or Galaxian or Space Invaders, or Othello, yes, or is it Drafts? Phillips Videopac, it doesn't actually tell you. Oh, it's called Samurai. So yeah, so they've put an exciting picture of a samurai warrior, whereas the reality is it's bloody Drafts. Aye. Now, as I mentioned on the waffle, what's interesting about these? Ah, now that one does actually. It actually has Samurai. It tells you the name of the game. So they're pretty big cartridges actually. It's got the wee handle for obviously lifting the thing out. And this one appears to be have instructions. We're not going to bother going into that. Put him over there. Next game. Nah, now this is more like it. Now we're talking. This is Space Monster. Now you can probably tell here it does look very, very similar to Space Invaders. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if it's got the name in it. Right, so it appears that these kind of plasticky game ones, they actually tell you what it is, Space Monster. Now I've not even plugged this thing in, I don't even know if it works well. My mate Bill told me it works and I don't have any reason to doubt him. This is electronic billiards. Now oddly, I actually had a copy of this in my collection. I mean, I've only just bought that, but I do have a copy of it. I've got no idea where it's come from, how I acquired it, I don't know. So I think I've got two of that. Right, Nightmare. Now as you can see there's absolutely no screenshots to speak of. So you've got absolutely no idea what you're buying. I mean, let's take a look at the instructions. So there's the Nightmare. Right, okay. Now you can see in there every game has got a number. So it goes up to 53, so is that how many games there were for this? Right. Let's get the instructions out and see if we can make some sense with this. Right, where are we? A game we played a game to be played at 6 different levels of skill by 1 or 2 players. Now you have to select a skill level. Does it tell you what you need to do? Right, okay. Blah 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 blah. Well, you ask for it, and there you are about to step into Nightmare, a haunted house. The front door has been closed behind you. Your only way out is through a hatch in the attic. It doesn't stay in one place, but changes to positions from time to time. Anyway, we'll give that game a go, I think, if we get this thing working. Get that back in there. Right, you sit over there. Next, right, this is where we get in the tatty box. Laser water. Yeah, what I'll probably do is put some sellotape in these boxes and try and tart them up a wee bit. Now see here, I can't see. Oh no, wait a minute, I'm talking absolute nonsense. It says here laser water. I'm sure one of the games I couldn't find a name, maybe I was just being stupid. So there we go, we've got, you can see there's some screenshots of the game. So yeah, that one definitely needs fixed up, but I'll get my sellotape and get that fixed up. Next one is Crazy Chase. It looks kind of like Pac-Man, but there seems to be more than 4 monsters. So this is game number 44. Again, it's got the thing there, Crazy Chase, and it's got quite a thick looking manual. Not that I expect to have to read it for Pac-Man. I'm not going to let you see inside it anymore. Right, this one is electronic soccer. Now, electronic ice hockey, so this is a 2 for 1. Yep, football and ice hockey. Whoa, sit there. Right, now this one, I remember seeing this back in the day, getting for sort of demonstration purposes. Munchkin, so it looks kind of like this is obviously expanded memory. Does that mean it needs an expanded memory to work? I have no idea. Right, there we go, there's the... Wait a minute, is that the... Yep, there we go, this is actually the book. Videopc Computer, number 9. The Fundamentals of Microprocessors. Okay. Right, I'll read that tonight. Not. Right, number 9. So, is this some kind of programming language? Is this a sort of basic cartridge, possibly? Right, I'll put that in there. You can slide in here. It doesn't want to go in. That's actually too big to go in, so you need to sit over here with your instruction manual. Right, next one, number 14, is Gunfighter. Now, I wasn't going mad. What did I say? This game doesn't actually show you anywhere what game it is. Nope. Nothing on the side. All it says is Videopc 14. So if you didn't have the box, you wouldn't have a bloody clue what this is. Again, that box is in tatty condition. Right, number 1. Ooh, number 1. This is actually in pretty good nick, well, compared to the other ones anyway. Race Spin Out. Okay, so we've got a race, and we've got Spin Out, and we've got Cryptogram, which looks like some kind of anagram, conundrum type thing that nobody will want to play. The next one is Catch the Ball. Okay, alright, so it's a kind of, it looks a wee bit like, is it Circus, I think it is? It's called in arcades. And you've also got Noughts and Crosses as a freebie, I'm guessing. 2 to go. Number 24, Flipper. And you can see there it looks kind of like a very, very basic pinball game. Well, there's a pinball score thing. So, yeah, we'll give that a go. Well, I'm not going to try them all, obviously. And lastly, again, this is my second copy of Pool Electronic Billiards. So, we'll give that a crack. Right, back in a tick, guys. Let's see if we can get this thing wired up and playing. Right, okay, this is 8-ball. The funny thing is, it's called 8-ball in the cartridge, but the actual the box calls it Video Billiards. Right, okay, how does I start? Right, that appears to be the cue. Oh, wait a minute, should it go that way, I wonder? I'm never quite sure how these... Some of the ones, the cue should be behind the ball, which would make sense. Come on, keep going, right. Right, okay. Ah, bollocks, right. It's a 2-player game, so I now need to use this stick. But I say the picture's not too bad. I mean, trying to get these kind of old consoles tuned into modern TVs can be a bit of a nightmare. And this one seemed to actually work straight off the bat, so it's all good. Right, let's go for the easy grey into the middle. Right, it seems that you can only, come on, right, you've only got so many angles, so it's either that or that. That looks good to me. Hey! Now, I don't know how winner it says. I'm not sure how you adjust. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. I don't know how you adjust the power. Right, is it, what's going on here? Is it right? Okay, so it's player 2 now. Right, let's just try and split them up. It looks to me like there's only one sort of power. Aye. Right, let's try and cut that blue into the middle pocket. Right, keep it going, keep it going. That's it. That looks good. Middle pocket. Oh, get in. Right, anyway, I think that's enough of that one. That is, what's that called? Billiards. Now, oddly, there doesn't appear to be a there doesn't appear to be an on-off switch on that. Now, I hope I'm not going to damage it by just pulling the cartridges out, but I can't see any other way of doing it. Right, let's take a look at Flipper. Ugh. Plug it in and reset. Right, okay. Enter. Right, that's what you do. You just put the joystick in. How do we start? Is it this button? Ah, right, here we go. Now, it's shamefully copied the sound effects of my Binatone TV game. It's probably one of the more basic pinball games I've played, I would say. It's not quite up there with Pinball Arcade. And it's one of these games that doesn't really require a lot of input from the player. So it comes up and bites me in the arse. Right, is it 2-player now? Right, it appears to be. You press up to fire the ball. And rather unusually, you can kind of move the flippers left and right. Bollocks. One more go. Now you can probably tell just looking at the couple of games I've showed you that the software didn't seem to be up there standard wise as Atari 2600. Right, anyway, listen, that's enough of that one. That's Flipper Pinball, or Flipper as they call it. Anybody of a certain age would remember that was actually the name of a TV programme what had a dolphin in it called Flipper. I hope I'm not damaging this with just pushing the thing in, but I can't see any way to do it. Enter. Reset. Enter. So that's what you seem to do. Right. Right, wait a minute. Am I controlling something? What is this? This is, did I tell you the name of this one? This is Crazy Chase. Wait a minute, wait, am I? Right, I'm controlling that sort of blue flashing thing. And right, I appear to be getting points by eating the mushrooms. And I'm obviously being pursued with some large sort of centipede type thing, which is obviously extremely pissed off because I'm eating these mushrooms. Now you can see it looks like Pac-Man when it's eaten, but then it seems to turn into a sort of a garbled mess. Oh, can I get up there? No! That was lucky. Now, I'm wondering if I can actually eat the tail of said centipede. This isn't bad. I've got to say this is actually quite good fun. I mean the colours are quite nice. I'm guessing that the hardware is, damn it, it's probably I don't know if is it more powerful than the 2600? I've got really no idea. Right, let's see if we can eat the tail. Well, it's not flashing, so I'm guessing we probably can't. Oh, did I? What's going on? Oh, come on, you fool. Aha, right, okay. Come here, you. Hey! Ah, right, so you move on to the next level once you've eaten, once you've devoured all the segments of the centipede. Wow! Joysticks! They're not bad. I thought they were going to be a lot worse actually than they are, so. Come here, you. So, are the mushrooms just bonus points then, I'm wondering? Right, enough of that one. That's actually not bad. That's Chase, or Monster Chase I think it's called. Right, let's take that out and move on. I'm not going to show you every game. Right, we'll not bother with Catch, that looks fairly basic. We'll not bother with that one. I don't know what that is anyway. Gunslinger, shall we try Gunslinger? Unnamed game. Let's try Gunslinger. Oops. Right, the label's kind of falling off it. Get in. Right, reset and enter. Right, here we go. Now I'm wondering, is it a 2-player game only? Oh, did I do something there? Right, yeah. Right, I've got no idea. That doesn't seem to be control. It's kind of moving the red guy a wee bit. It doesn't want to let me move up. It's letting me move left and right. It's kinda. Get off! Bugger off! Are we going to get the Boot Hill tune? Right. Oddly, this doesn't. I can't get it moving up. Anyway, listen, that's enough of that one. That's Gunfighter. Yeah. Okay. Right, okay. I couldn't seem to get Pac-Man working, or whatever it's called, Munchkin I think it is. Right, this is electronic soccer and electronic ice hockey. Now, I'm guessing again, it's possibly... Is it 2-player only? Right, it appears to be set to 2-player. I don't know if you can actually play 1-player. How does that really look? Now, oddly, it does say... Well, that's just a number, isn't it? You know, it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can score. Right. This doesn't seem to be wanting to move up. Right. This controller seems a wee bit off. Right, we'll just need to go with this controller then. Right, I'm not quite sure what's happening here. Right, let's... Yeah, the controllers are shite. They don't really seem to be responsive at all. Can you kick? Come on, score! Kick! I've got no idea what's happening. Right, can he come down and get the ball? Yeah, it's got about the same sound capability as my Binatone TV game. Right, I don't know if there's any way to start a one-player game of this. Maybe it didn't have one-player AI built in. I've really no idea. So anyway, let's take that out and try something else. Let's look at one more go. Laser War. Yeah, let's take a look at Laser War. Right, reset. Start. Right, okay, here we go. Right, this is combat, innit? How do you start? How do you pick games? Do you press? What do you do? Do you actually press something? I've got no idea. Right, it doesn't appear that pressing any button on the actual thing does anything. Right, absolutely. That purple thing seems to be shooting and flying about itself. And I can't see my shit on screen anywhere. In case you're worried, I didn't pay a lot of money for this. Thank goodness. Right, anyway, that one doesn't seem to be working. Let's take it out and we'll try Nightmare. Pretty much summing up the experience so far of this Videopac. Right, in you go. Reset. Start. Right, come on, we're hoping for something a bit better. Come on. In. Reset. Start. Right, that one doesn't seem to want to work either. Okay, we can't look at Nightmare. 2 to go, guys. Right, in fact, you know what, I'm not even going to bother with drafts. I don't think anyone wants to see drafts. The very last one we'll look at, hopefully, if we can get it working, is Space Monster. Start. Right, now we're talking. Hopefully. What? To say it's got crude graphics would be an understatement. Right, I'm not quite sure. Right, so when you die, when you get hit, bugger off, when you get hit you kind of turn into a little guy. Right, and you become exposed for a short amount of time. It's not the easiest, because your shit is so damn big. Now, going by the games that I've seen so far, I would retract my statement when I said that I think it's probably more graphically capable than Atari 2600. Though again, that could just be down to the crap games that this has got. Aye, it's they must have really pushed the budget out when it came to designing the sprites. I've got no idea how much these games actually retailed for back in the day. Apparently, according to my mate who sold me this, he said that the games are the things that are worth the money, not the actual consoles themselves. Oh, well, I've killed that thing. Bloody hell. Take that. Oh, he's got me. I'm not quite sure how you turn back into the spaceship. Right, one more life, and then we'll draw this to a close, I think. I have seen enough. Aye, what can I say? It's just as bad as I remember it to be. I remember even thinking it looked pretty awful back in whenever it was, 1982 or something, when I saw it in Woolworths, or Woolco it was, which was the sort of large superstore version of Woolworths. Yeah, I remember thinking it looked awful then, and I've got to say, 35 years on, it's still as bad looking. Aye, anyway, listen guys, that is it. That is the Videopc computer, the G7000 by Phillips. If you want a much better overview of the system, go and check out Vectrex Rolly's channel. He's got a lot of stuff for this. I think he's got a multi-cart for it as well, but he goes into much more detail and probably gives a far better overview of the system. But it's a curio if nothing else. It's not a system I think anyone's going to want to play for any length of time, because quite frankly, from what I've seen, the games are bloody awful. If there's a good game out there, I'd like to see it. The only one I would say it was pretty good was that Monster Chaser, the one where you've got to try and eat the segments of the caterpillar, but apart from that, most of the other games are utter shite. So that's it guys. As usual, if you like my channel and you haven't subscribed, I would be very grateful for you doing so, and as usual, thank you so much for watching.